Hi, my name is Eustace Osariman Eustace, and today we're going to be learning about fertility under biology. Fertility is a natural process whereby couples can be able to conceive, while infertility is when couples cannot. About 10% of couples in the world face fertility problems, and here are some fertility treatments those couples could use. We have IVF. IVF means in vitro fertilization, and this has a process which goes like this. First, the female is given fertility pills to boost her egg production. Then they collect, or should I say retrieve, the eggs from her ovaries, and then retrieve the sperm too, and then merge them together to form an embryo or a fertilized egg. And then they give the female hormones in order to thicken the walls of her uterus so that she will be able to carry the baby. And then they put the embryo into the female. Hence, that female is pregnant. So the embryos are placed in ones or twos in order to balance between success and multiple births even before the embryo has been placed into the uterus. There are also other fertility treatments like AIH. AIH is artificial insemination by husband, and this is when eggs are collected from the female, sperm is collected from the male, it's merged into an embryo, and then it's put into the female. And then we also have AID, which is artificial insemination by donor, and this is when a woman goes to a sperm bank to fuse her eggs with another man's sperm. But the only disadvantage about this is that you won't actually know how the man looks, the man's sperm, the man that you're using the sperm. You won't know how he looks, so you won't know how your baby will turn out because of an oath in medicine taken. It's called doctor-patient confidentiality, and this means you can't leak information of one patient to another, or else you could lose your license for that. We also have surrogacy. Surrogacy is the process whereby a couple hires a female to conceive for them. A couple pays a female to conceive for them, and then they keep the baby. We also have adoption. Adoption is the legal right in claiming a child. So for IVF, there is an advantage. An advantage of IVF is that you can be able to screen the embryos after they have collected the egg and collected the sperm and fused it together. You can be able to screen the embryo for its gender or abnormalities. Let's say like HIV or AIDS, of which HIV means human immunodeficiency virus, and HIV cannot be cured. It can only be slowed down by a drug called antiretroviral drug. And about an estimate of 1.7 million people get infected with HIV every year. So HIV cannot be cured, it can only be prevented. And also, in the beginning stages of HIV, the patient seems to only have mild flu. So the person will actually know that, oh, I'm infected with HIV. And then it grows and grows and grows, and then eventually the person finds out that he or she is infected with HIV. Let's go on to AIDS. AIDS is acquired immune deficiency syndrome, and this cannot be cured as well. It can only be slowed down by antiretroviral drugs as well. But AIDS is the aftermath of HIV. That is, a few months or years of having HIV comes AIDS, and AIDS is much worse. It starts killing your organs one after the other. You start losing hair and lots more. And there is a specific drug that can be used to prevent HIV and AIDS. It's taken daily. It's called PrEP, or pre-exposure prophylaxis. Pre as in before, exposure as in coming in contact with the infection, and prophylaxis is the treatment to prevent the infection. And this pre-exposure prophylaxis has proved very efficient by reducing HIV risks by 92%. Very efficient. And how exactly is this drug so efficient? Because it has about 2 antiretroviral drugs in it with other HIV medicines. So all in one, this drug is very efficient, and it can reduce risks of having HIV through fluid exchange, sexual intercourse, non-sterilization of objects, and lots more. So I hope you learned a thing or two from this video. Please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you'll be updated in case any other video like this comes up. Thank you. And did you know that IVF, which means in vitro fertilization, the in vitro in it means in glass, that is a petri dish or a